Okay, so
Ratchet
now we're
checking
on
in,
our
sir.
way to planet Oozla. This is the
to hear
first
from you
real
again,
planet in the
so
game.
soon.
There
There's
was
two
a
main
slight
parts
problem.
on planet Oozla,
The
and
thief
this is where we're
escaped
going to
with
get
the
our first two
experiment,
gadgets
and
as
I
well.
have no idea
As
where he was
along
headed.
with our first
Not
two
to
platinum
worry.
bolts
I just
and
received an emission which
our
may
first skill point.
lubricate the matter.
There are two skill points on this map, and you can do them both straight away, but it's easier to do the second one when you've got
galactic maps, 3D maps,
more weapons,
foldouts,
and we have
cutouts,
to come
maps
back
to the
later
stars,
anyway
and
in
their
order to get
homes.
the box breaker, so we're going to save that one for later. So first we're going to get the dynamo.
That's my watch.
Is going to be our first quest part. This planet also unlocks first two purchasable weapons at the Megacorp store. That's the chopper and
You
the
forgot
blitz
your
cannon.
change.
Well, it starts off as the blitz gun.
I'm on my way.
The blitz cannon. And chopper's 5,000 volts, and the blitz gun's 15,000 volts. To start off with, I'm not going to buy either, because I am down by about a few hundred volts. You should be pretty close to 5,000 by now, and you can
For a
actually buy
map,
the chopper.
press select or R3.
But I'm not going to, because I don't like the chopper that much, and I'm going to upgrade the ones I have first. So the first thing we do after it starts is we're going to go to the left here. And you'll see the Megacorp store, and if you whip in here you can see the chopper and the blitz gunner there. I'm just going to stock up on ammo for my other two guns here, and then we're going to head down this path that's right next to the Megacorp store first. Oh yeah, the Megacorp vendor, sorry. Change to the gravity bomb. Now, Planet Oozla is filled with this oozy stuff that I was just calling in a second ago. That oozy stuff doesn't kill you straight away. If you do accidentally fall in, you can fall in 3 times before you have to hop out. So, if on the third fall, what it'll do is the game will just, you'll be stuck and you'll drown. And there's no way to avoid that. You also notice in the side there's that dude drowning there. You can't save him. He actually pops up a few times. He's going to pop up again just here. I think it's sort of meant to be some sort of comical scene. So there you go, see it again, drowned. Now, a good idea in here is the gravity bomb, because this place has got quite a few of these stabilizers.
Your maximum nanotech
And
has
that's
increased.
going to also give me my
Defeat
first
more enemies
nanotech
to
upgrade.
increase it further.
So as you guys can see at the top now, instead of having 4 little shapes for my health, I have 5. And that bar down below it is empty. And when that bar fills up again, it'll upgrade me to 6. Another cool thing about that is that Zodiac effect that it does. I call it the Zodiac effect because there's a weapon later on called the Zodiac that actually just does that without upgrading the nanotech. And what that does is it just pretty much kills everything around you. Let's use gravity bomb on these guys. I'm going to miss completely. Yeah, you can whip through this whole place with the wrench, but because we're trying to get our weapons upgraded, I avoid using the wrench as much as I can, only use it for the skill points. It's not that good with the wrench. I love the wrench, but once again, we're trying to get everything done as quickly as possible. So just keep using the weapons until the wrench becomes a better option, or until you run out of ammo. I was doing a practice run through here before, and I ended up running out of ammo when I came to the Megacorp store, which is
Press triangle to
quite
interrupt
difficult, because up
messages.
here that we're going to get our
Pause and
first skill.
select
We're going to meet our
options to
first boss
disable
up
them
here.
permanently.
That's right, and we're also going to get our first skill point just after that. So we'll just go through those guys' way. Don't forget to keep getting boxes on the way, all the boxes you can get, because we need those bolts. So over on this side there's one ammo box and a bunch of bolt boxes, and then we can just hop across these. Now you'll find a lot of the plants on this island are also very destructible for extra bolts if you're scavenging. Now that said continue point, and that's because we're going to have our first boss battle with the tentacle creature here. He's pretty easy, you just need to keep strafing to dodge his attacks. I find that if you strafe in the towards whichever arm he's going to use, you seem to dodge better. Sometimes the dodges don't work so well, as we saw just then. And I find the lance is actually better for this guy than the gravity bombers. but he's a great way to get some quick upgrades for both of them. As you can see, I'm on very low health because I'm being blazed down the Lancer. And a cool thing about Ratchet, if you're not actually paying attention to your health bar, you can tell when you're on low health because he pants and sweats when he's not moving and he can't stand up straight. And that just means you've got low health and you're probably one hit away from dying or something like that. Grab the bomb these guys away, and here you'll see some of this destructible planks I was talking about, and also these pillars are destructible for these light posts. Now you hop up here and we'll have another continue, and we're at about 5 minutes now, so I can move into the Megacorp store, but I think there will be some fast forwarding in here. So here's our first gadget, the Dynamo. It activates
The dynamo activates
these little
machinery.
those little
Press
panels there.
circle
I'm
to
actually
use
just going
the
to run back
dynamo
here
to
and get some
zap
more
that
boxes
activator.
first. Because we need them bolts, because I want to buy the Blitz gun. So, it activates these little panels here, and it also automatically gets added to our quick change menu. So, I'm just going to activate that panel, and then it brings up this lift, which I can stand on, and then it'll lift me into here. And then we're coming into the Megacorp store, which is where we can get our first skill point. I'm having to be very careful now because as you guys can see I'm still got only 1 health. Now this is where, for some of you who haven't played it before, this might get a bit tricky. So with the Dynamo, you have to activate these panels, but you also have to activate them while you're on them. So what you do is you activate that bottom one, you just do what it just be, you activate the bottom one and then the top one. And that way you can hop onto, you can hop across to here. Now, this is where the skill point begins. On the wall there are these panels here that are filled with clothes and all sorts of things, and jars and stuff. Now through the Megacorp store, in order to get a skill point, you have to kill all of these. Now, you'd think the gravity bomb would make this a breeze, it does in some spaces. But it won't let me get all of them, so what I'm actually going to do probably is I'm going to speed this section up and play some music or something so that I can get all of these done and get that skill point. So I will see you guys soon. Now here's the last dynamo part before we unlock the next level. So what this is going to do is unlock that door and it's going to send a bunch of tracks at us. And what you just have to do is dodge these. You have to jump over the short ones, and you can actually jump over the tall ones if you're clever as well. And then you just whip through to the next continue point, which will be
Are you there?
a video
Mr.
from
Fizzwidget.
Master Fizzwidget
I have some
about
new information on our experiments' wherewithal.
Mactor
The thief was
Resort, which is where
indemnified
the
at
Gladiator
Megacorp's
Arena is,
Mactar Resort.
and also where some of the great
thugs
bosses
have
are,
towed a
like
moon-sized
the BT
jamming
Brawler
array into
and
Mactar
Chainblade.
Resort orbit.
So I'm not doing too well for time, so what I'm going to do is just wrap it up here, and I'll start the next video back at my ship. So just clear up all the boxes in this room and head to the teleporter after you use the dynamo. Thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you next time.